Today, what you're looking at is we're here on a job site and the pool's done. It's a Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Freddie's tired. He's a little sleepy. Okay, I'm a little tired. I was supposed to get up this morning at 5:30. By 5:30 came around. Let's say it didn't work. I do have my ear is a little bit plugged up, my right ear. So, as my alarm was going off, I couldn't hear it going off until I felt my wife smacking me, say, hey, turn your alarm off. I said, oh shit, I didn't even hear that. So yeah, that brings us to here. It's 9 a.m., 9:30. Made my way to Davis this morning, grabbed a little deposit check for a job we're going to be starting here in about a week or so. And now we're here on site. It just rained a lot in Sacramento. We usually get around 4 inches and we're at like 6.5. And as you can see, you can tell. Pool is in United. We don't do pools, but I know somebody who does pools and they do them very well. So pools in United. Look at that. Looks pretty, but it looks like a mucky mess everywhere else. All right. Vic owns a business, and you know what you can write off with the business? Work apparel. If I went swimming in there, I'd probably get a chemical burn. For all the people out there watching, you got a newfound Swiftie fan right here you're looking at. I'm a T-Swift guy. That's my girlie, T-Swift. We are never, ever, ever getting bad together. We were here this morning talking about, it's like, obviously we'll pull up to the job site, we see all these trenches open and filled up for water. So the game plan is we have to get the water out of these trenches. So tomorrow we'll have 2 sub pumps here, bring a bunch of hoses, have a couple of guys here to just man them, get the water out. Then you see this big old fat pile of dirt. This is all the dirt that got excavated out of the line. We need to move it that way because there's going to be a patio cover coming off there, a post that needs an electrical line to it because there's going to be a drop shade on it for the future. So we need to move all that dirt. So we got to get the water out. We got to get this dirt moved out of the way, and we got to get electrician, plumber, and the patio cover guy out here to make sure we have all of our electrical and gas locations dialed in. If you have issues with water, give us a holler. Studeville Landscaping. Okay, so here's what we got going here on the job site. Antonio, look at this beautiful wall. Look, nice stacked stone, caps going on. Builder's got this beautiful E-Pay siding on. I mean, look at the freaking combination of the wall, the cap, and the freaking E-Pay siding. It looks absolutely phenomenal. And if you can walk over here, you can also see as it transitions from the wall.
We got beautiful little guys.
Oh yeah, beautiful little guys here too. You got this beautiful stucco on the house, beautiful matching with the caps and the wall, super nice in the sun. So as everybody can see, we have a concrete rat slab down and our pavers are going to go on top of that. So at the end of the day, that's kind of overkill, but you know what? Why not build things to last a very long time? When you put pavers on top of gravel, sometimes you have a perfect bed, a gravel bed compacted, no problem. Then you put your setting, whatever you use in setting your chip up top or whatever it is. But then over time, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, you're going to be settling because there's going to be moisture. Moisture moves through the pavers down to the base, and then there's going to be sinkage probably. But if you come through here and do a concrete rad slab, rebar reinforced, you put all that on top of there, it's all going to be just fine. There's a time and a place for that. There's not any surrounding trees that the roots can get in, lift up the concrete, therefore lifting up the pavers. We're not dealing with that. So for here, we have overkilled. We have our concrete rad slab. We have our pavers that are going off top of it, and it's going to be built to freaking last. This is for the viewers. A lot of different construction companies, they will do a grade out, or landscaping companies, they'll do a grade out and they'll just leave the dirt. But you know what happens when it rains and you have dirt? It makes a mucky, muddy mess. And guess what? You can't then work, or if you do decide to work, you're tracking mud everywhere. So when you get all that grade out, make sure you bring in some AB. Look, we even got like an inch or two down, and it's helping keep everything dry. Not sinking, not slipping anywhere. I can even do the karaoke. Look at that. Bam, post, Got an E-Pay gate sitting over here. Same thing we got going on over here. We got a rat slab back here. Rat slab back here. We're gonna put our pavers on top of this. Pavers are about 1.25 inch and a half thick. Looked at a little bit of a setting mix, and then so it's going to be finishing right beneath the door threshold, so the homeowners can step out right onto it. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. This guy finishes 18 inches above. Still need to put a cap, but when you come out your beautiful room, take a nice little seat right on your beautiful wall. All right. So as you can see, this is a backyard that's not yet done. But what it does have put in, it has its trellises, it has its irrigation, and what it has is drainage installed. And if you take our footage from the other site and bring the footage to this site, you don't see any water pooled anywhere. Look, freaking hard as a rock. Okay, that's because we have our drainage put in our low spots. It's all ready to go. It's getting the water out. It's doing its job because the drainage is already installed. And that's why you need to spend the money to do drainage. And then you need to hire us to make sure the drainage gets done right.